Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks at Bank One Ballpark. On the mound for the Brewers today is Eldred, whose record is 6-2 with a 3.55 ERA, and pitching for the D-backs is Schourek, whose record is 6-6 with a 3.79 ERA. Okay, we have wrapped up the month of June. We flipped the calendar here to July, where we have one more game to wrap up this four-game series versus the Brew Crew. We've won the first three games, pretty handedly, all three of them. Our team ERA has dropped a quarter of a run down to 4.63, so that's something to feel good about. And plus, we've won three in a row, which is not easy for us to do. After yesterday's game, we did have the end of the month summary video where we took a look at the standings, the league leaders, and anybody who may or may not be tradable on our roster. If you didn't catch that video, I will place it at the end of this video. We do have a day off after today's ball game, so we'll advance a day to get to the Mets series. We have a three-game series versus the Mets and a three-game series versus the Cubs. Before the All-Star break, this will be the first time that we'll have a home run derby, which is just something that the game calculates on its own, and then we can look at it in a read-only file. And then we'll have the All-Star game, which we will play, which is in Colorado at Coors Field, so that should be fun. So that's what we have coming up on the docket here. And I'm sure that most of you are turning in because today is a big day. It is prize giveaway day. Every 40 games, we give away prizes. And today, during the seventh inning stretch, we'll have these 13 ducks run off for 4 prizes. We'll go over the prizes and the contestants when we get to the seventh inning stretch. So stick around for that. I love giving away prizes. It's my favorite thing that we do. And today's the big day. So seventh inning stretch, we will run that duck race. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Be a subscriber if you are watching this video for the first time as a new viewer. We have a lot of new subscribers. Once you're a subscriber, all you have to do is let me know in the comments that you want to enter. We'll get you entered into future giveaways. And stay a subscriber, and then you'll automatically be able to jump in when we get to game 120 for the next giveaway. We do have Schourek on the mound. He's having a good year for us. Everybody in the bullpen is good to go, with the exception of Guzman, who pitched multiple innings yesterday in relief of Brian Anderson, who did a great job. And then here is our lineup today versus Eldred, who is a right-hander. We have all the good guys in there today because everyone is rested. And then with the day off tomorrow, it's going to be even better for the Mets series. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Milwaukee Brew Crew. Batting leadoff at shortstop is Jose Valentin. Batting second at third base is Geoff CIRILLO. Batting third in left field is JENKINS. Batting cleanup in right field is Jeromy BURNITZ. Batting fifth in center field is Todd DUNN. Batting sixth and catching is LEVIS. Batting seventh at first base is LORETTA. Batting eighth at second base is Fernando VINA. And batting ninth is the pitcher Eldred. So no John Jaha. LORETTA over to first, and Fernando VINA will get to play today. Okay, Schourek getting the start for us. You'll see it's his 16th of the year. 6-6 with a 3.79 ERA. 70 strikeouts in 76 innings pitched. But opponents are batting .298 against him. He gives up a lot of hits. His fastball is rated, it tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 41.5%. It's rated in 86. It is his best pitch. and I guess technically his only good pitch. Overall rated at 80, the 29-year-old lefty is a free agent after the 2002 season. Look at his log. He is coming off a loss to the Rockies. No shame in that, though. That's a good hitting team. He gave up 4 runs. Only 1 was earned on 7 hits and 3 walks and 3 2/3. So one of his worst performances, arguably his worst. So hopefully we'll see something good from him today. We'll take a look at our defense. Solid in the outfield with Gilkey out there being the weak spot. Infield looking okay today. I am concerned about DURAZO continuing to plummet with his rating. Now down to a 76. Of course, Bell at short, not so good. But we do have Pudge back behind the plate today. We know he's got a cannon. Okay, here we go. Jose Valentin leading it off. Let's get this game going so we can get to those prizes. A full count to Valentin, and he lines it to right for out number 1. Next man up is the third baseman, Geoff CIRILLO, right down the middle. And he floats it out to the left. With the duck race waiting in the background, I hope that we don't get too many delays here, but it's possible. Seems like that happens as Schourek strikes out Jenkins. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup for today. Batting leadoff in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting second and catching is Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third and right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth at first base is Erubiel DURAZO. Batting sixth in left field is Bernard Gilkey. Batting seventh at second base is Todd Walker. Batting eighth at shortstop is Jay Bell, and the number 9 spot is the pitcher spot with Pete Schourek. Cal Eldred, he's making his 13th start of the year, 6-2, with a 3.55 ERA, 59 strikeouts in 71 innings pitched, and opponents are only batting .228 against him. No complete games so far this season. His fastball also tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 47.6%. He's a one-pitch pitcher with an 85 rated fastball and overall rated a 77. The 30-year-old righty making big money through next year. Take a gander at his log. And he's coming off a no decision versus the Reds, the worst team in the National League. He did only give up 1 run, but that was not enough to get the victory. Solid performance. Did he face us yet this year? No, there's no starts against us. All right. Here is the Brew Crew's defense. Now, center field is DUNN, and he is out of position. He has a 68 rating out there. So we might have a few duck snorts fall in, or maybe get the ball to into the gaps for a double. Infield is excellent, and behind home plate is LEVIS once again. I think he started every game behind home plate. Okay, Rob Ryan leading it off against Cal Eldred with a 2-2 count. Ground ball to short. No delay on that one. That's good. 1 down. Here's Pudge. As we saw with the leaders, he's 7th overall in batting average, batting .343, and I think he was 7th overall. Bobby's right there in the top 10 also, and he strikes out. So both pitchers come out firing. We go to the top of the second inning, and BURNITZ will lead it off, batting .177 versus left-handers, and he crushes it, of course. 13th home run on the year, 1-0 Brewers. Todd DUNN gets the infield single, so that's the long and the short of it. Runner on first, Jesse LEVIS takes the pitch, and DUNN is caught stealing second. He's got average speed, running on Pudge. There's 1 out, we'll take it. They want to give us outs, we will take them every single time. LEVIS pokes it to left. That's the 3rd consecutive single or hit. So Schourek, who does give up a lot of hits, as we saw on his stat card there. And then Levis, the catcher, with a 66 speed steal. So I don't know what's going on right now. But this absolutely feels like one of those scenarios where we have no chance today. He is 2 for 2 in stolen bases. In scoring position with Mark Loretta. 3-1 count. It looked like ball 4, but he was swinging. All the way to the wall. Levis will hold. And Fernando VINA, who we have not seen this series, despite having 242 at-bats. So he must bat typically versus righties only. And because we have 4 lefties in our rotation, he'll take strike 3. And we get out of that little jam. The only damage was the home run by BURNITZ. We go to the bottom of the second. Here's Matty Williams leading it off. And he gets our first hit with a single to left. Leadoff man is on. We'll hit and run with DURAZO, who is in a huge slump right now. I hope he actually makes contact. He does. That'll get Williams into scoring position. Average now down to 280. 1-2 count to GILKEY, and GILKEY waits on that curve, but pops it up into foul ground. I noticed on the box score yesterday that the box score does notate whether the roof is open or closed at Bank One Ballpark. It was closed in yesterday's ball game. And Todd Walker, who went 3 for 4 yesterday, flies out to left. So we strand that runner and go to the top of the third with the pitcher batting. It's Eldred batting 200 and give him another hit. Oh, it's going to be caught by GILKEY. We've been seeing a deluge of pitchers getting hits lately. Each pitcher got a hit yesterday as Schourek walks VALENTIN. Will he be running? Here's CIRILLO. Line drive to first. Will VALENTIN get back? Yeah, he doubles him off. Good job by DURAZO. That fading defensive rating. Bottom of the third, here's J. Bell, a useless player. Ground ball to first. Pete Schourek, that walk-off home run right down there. You see with your own eyes. That was the craziest game of the season by far, and it's got to be in the top 5 all time that I've played in the thousands and thousands of games that I've played at Baseball Mogul. It still kind of boggles my mind. Hey, there's a base hit for Ryan. Do we want to go for 2? Look, there's 2 outs. We may as well take a chance with DUNN having a poor arm and a bad defensive rating. And Rob Ryan has good speed, so we're going to go for it. He is safe. So a double for Ryan. His 11th of the year. And a chance for Pudge to drive him in. We're approaching the halfway mark of the season tomorrow. We've got 3. Rodriguez strikes out. 3 batters with 40 or more RBI. Go to the top of the 4th inning. 1-0. This doesn't look like it's going to be our day today. Jenkins strikes out to lead off the 4th. 3 Ks for Schourek. Here's Jeromy BURNITZ. Base hit left. So it's a second hit for BURNITZ against a lefty, while meanwhile he was batting 177 versus lefties. He's got a home run and a single. DUNN with a hit to left. BURNITZ will hold at second. That's 5 hits and that walk against Schourek. Levis will walk. Okay, so the game is over. We will pull the infield in and try to prevent too many runs from being scored, but there's really nothing we can do now. Loretta will pop it up. And VINA, who doesn't bat versus lefties, struck out the first time, will come through with a big hit here. Ground ball to second. We hold him at one. Still in it. Oh, and Bobby finally goes deep. He was in a home run drought. Second on the team with 11. Good job by Bobby. Cal Eldred put it right in the love zone. Crushed it. Matty Williams with a ground ball to second. One out for DURAZO. Anything, DURAZO, anything? Fly ball to center. So we kept them off the board there in the top of the fourth. And maybe that momentum shift allowed us to get that home run with Higgy. We go to the fifth inning. Obviously, we'd like to get Schourek one more solid inning. He can't go more than 6 based on his endurance. We know that, so let's get one more inning. Here's Eldred with a 2-0 count. Fly ball to center. One down. VALENTIN. He walked last time up, and he'll strike out here. Geoff CIRILLO with 2 down. He's 0 for 2 today, but batting .370 versus lefty, so he's due. And he gets a base hit. All right. I would normally be concerned, but we do have lefty, 2 lefties back to back here. JENKINS will pull it to first. That ought to be good enough. Yes. Okay. Bottom of the 5th inning. We're so close to prizes. Hold in there. Don't go to the end of the book and see how it ends. We've had such a good... A.J. Bell! Oh my gosh! I was totally ignoring his at-bat. And what does he do? He deposits it 437 feet into the center field bleachers. And it is 2-1. Now, that might have been into the pool out there in center field, right? Got a duck. All right, here we go. 0-2 to Schourek. Let him bat one more time. Now he's got the lead. And Rob Ryan doubled last time strikes out. Okay, so Eldred sets him down after giving up the home run to J. Bell. That's embarrassing for him. That was the 2nd home run for Bell this season after having 21 last year with 92 RBI. That's why he got the big money in free agency. And he's been pretty much hot trash for us. Okay, BURNITZ has owned Schourek today. But we got 2 out of the next 3 batters as lefties, so let's see how this goes. We're not going to fool around. BURNITZ strikes out. That's good. 84 pitches. 5 Ks now for Schourek. Here's Todd DUNN with a 1-2 count. Ground ball to second. Walker will make the play. And Jesse LEVIS, another lefty, with a hit and a walk today. And they give him another hit. That's so stupid. And he's got a stolen base. 90 pitches. This will be, I don't know. This is the batter we have to get. Let's guard the lines. A catcher would never score from first, I don't think, on Bobby, but you never know. 1-2, and he's tired. And he gets a base hit for that. This is the last batter. It's VINA. It's lefty on lefty. Fly ball to center. We should get out of it. All right. So that is it for Schourek. He gave us 6 innings of multiple drama, but we managed to get through it. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Pudge will lead it off. Eldred's only at 71 pitches. And we have 4 hits, 3 of them for extra bases. Bobby had the big blast to get us on the board. And now he's got a base hit. Do we want to go for 2? I don't think we're going to run on BURNITZ. This feels like a fake out. We'll let Matt Williams swing away. We haven't had a ton of success with that, but this could be a double play. Yeah, 3-0. Williams will take ball 4 and bring up DURAZO. This is a double play waiting to happen. But he's due, if anything, so we'll let him swing away. 1-1 and a double play. Damn it. Okay, we go to the top of the 7th. We got a pinch hitter. It's a left-hander followed by a switch hitter. So we will go to the lefties. We're going to go to Chris Hammond, who the last time out was pretty bad. His ERA is just under 4. Yeah, it did not go well. So Dave Nilsson, backup catcher. We've seen him in the pinch hitting roles. This is the top of the 7th, so after this half inning, we will do the duck race. 3-1. Damn it. Oh, he's going to give him the pop up. That felt like a for sure walk, considering. VALENTIN, batting right-handed. First pitch. Ground ball to Bell. And Bell makes the play. Oh, man. Cirillo doesn't really have power. He has 4 home runs. I think we got to pitch to him here. And he gets the base hit. Maybe a double. No, he's going to hold him to a single. It's never easy. Okay, I feel good about Geoff Jenkins. Here we go. And Cirillo steals second base on Pudge. That's ridiculous. For his 3rd stolen base of the year, 3 for 4. Got to go after him. 0-1. We could walk him, but BURNITZ is hitting lefties today like crazy. 1-2. Curveball, popping it up. Foul ground. Come on. Yes. All right. It is time for the duck race. Let's give away some prizes. We are going to go into super full screen mode. Let's go. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry, we cannot do that just yet because we are going to go down the prize list one more time. Come on, cooperation here. Okay, we're going to go over the prize list first, really quick, and then we'll do the rundown. We will shuffle the characters one time and give everyone an opportunity to find their duck or ducks. Here we go. 4th place prize for today's duck race. We've covered this a couple of times, but as a reminder, it is the 2022 Topps Chrome Refractor Matt Vierling rookie card autograph, numbered 440 to 499. This is the 4th place prize. As you can see, he's represented on the Phils. In real life, he is a utility guy for my Tigers. That is today's 4th place prize. Then we have the 3rd place prize. This is a fun one. It is a 1998 Pinnacle Diamondbacks inaugural season can. Inside this can, it's a real can. Like you have to use a can opener to open it. Inside this can is 1 pack of Pinnacle Inside baseball cards. Today is Sunday. On Tuesday, for Time Travel Tuesday, I will open this can for whomever the winner is, and we'll open that pack and find out what's inside. There are many subsets within this Pinnacle Inside set, so could be some very valuable cards in here. And of course, it's the inaugural season for the Diamondbacks, so it'd be kind of fun to get some Diamondback cards in that can. And lots of Hall of Famers in 1998, so there's some really good opportunities to get some really great cards in there. So whomever the winner is, I will open up this canister on Tuesday for our Time Travel Tuesday video for the channel. So there we go. Then we have the second place prize. Pretty sweet prize. This was the first place prize until I upgraded. It is a 2001 Bowman Miguel Cabrera rookie card, but it's an error card. It is not actually Miguel Cabrera in the photo. It is a rookie. Nonetheless, it is Denny Batista, a relief pitcher for the Marlins. So this is a rare error card. Denny Batista does have his own actual card in this set, but this is Miguel Cabrera's rookie card, and they got it wrong. So a very cool, valuable rookie card for the second place winner. And then the big first place prize for today's duck race is this 2022 Leaf Game Day ticket collection. It is of a game in which Albert Pujols, you'll see over here, played in. It took place in 2017, game 68. So this ticket, according to Leaf, guarantees that this game was a game in which Albert Pujols played in. And I'm sure you can look it up and see what his performance was for that day. But yeah, game 68 of the 2017 season at Angel Stadium. This is a really cool, rare, valuable prize, and that is the first place prize for today. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the rundown for today's duck race. We'll go into super full screen mode. Boom. We have the first three contestants are all automatic entries. They donated $10 to the channel. You can do that as well. And that means they automatically get entered into every giveaway that we have from now until the Earth explodes into outer space. So we've got Freddie C., John N., and Michael B. And if you want to donate $10 to the channel, you go down below down here to the thanks button, donate $10. I will automatically enter you into every giveaway. So those are the first three. Then we have Christopher S., Jeromy D., Thomas D., and then we have the first duck for Lying Dog number 1. If in the future, if you donate $5 when we have a giveaway, you have the opportunity to get a second entry. 2 duck maximum, 2 ducks for $5. You can use that thanks button. So Lying Dog has duck number 1 here and duck number 2 up here. James K. has an entry. Mark M. also opted for the second duck. So he's got a duck here and a duck up there. I numbered them so that you know that if your duck does somehow place, first through fourth, you'll know that your second duck was the one that actually got you the prize. John N., who is a newcomer, he is the autograph fisherman. Welcome to John B., watching a lot of our videos lately. And then we also have one final newcomer, Brandon P. So welcome to Brandon P. We are going to shuffle the characters one time to create a little bit of randomness, and then I'll allow you to find your ducks on the screen. And there you have it. So we have down here, it's so hard to tell, but I believe that is Lying Dog's number 1 duck, is a Star-Spangled Duck. And then we have Michael B. as a Buckingham Palace duck. And John N. looks like a Sherlock Holmes duck. And Christopher S. is a Superman duck, it looks like. That's timely with the Superman movie coming out this weekend. There's Freddie C., who I believe is just a regular old duck. And then Brandon P. is a Roman Emperor duck. And then Mark M.'s number 2 duck is a doctor. Oh, Michael B. is he is a Trump duck. Mark M., his first duck is a winter duck. Jeromy D's got a snowman duck. And then we have Lying Dog's second duck's got a mohawk. James K., I think it's just a regular duck. And Thomas D. at the top is a snorkel duck. All right. we've got everything set up. I hope everyone's excited. 13 ducks, that's the most we've ever had. If we could have got to 15 ducks, I would have included a 5th place prize. We'll offer that as a possibility for the next time around. We've got 1:45 on the clock. We are ready to go. Here we go. On the countdown from 3, we will start the race. 3, 2, 1, quack. Okay, we got 13 ducks all lined up. We know that with 1:45, typically whomever falls to the back usually has a chance to make a run for it. We've seen it happen many times. But there's still such a great amount of randomness to it. It makes it a lot of fun. We've got John M. just a bill ahead of Mark M's number 2 duck. Mark M's number 1 duck is right there as well as Lying Dog's number 2 duck. They are breaking away with Christopher S. and his Superman duck getting into the mix with 1 minute to go. A second middle pack, I guess I should say, is sort of finding its groove. Here comes Thomas D. I wonder with these double ducks for Lying Dog and Mark M, did they inbreed them to get a second duck? I don't know, they're falling. Mark M's number 1 duck is falling back. Thomas D getting into the mix. John N hanging in there. And I think we're going to see some of these ducks toward the back make a move here before too long. Brandon P coming up the middle. Jeromy D has been waiting in the back for quite a while as we approach 20 seconds. At 15, they usually make a shift. Here we go. It's actually happening a little bit early, maybe with more ducks. Everybody's falling back. Here we go. Who's coming up with 10 seconds to go? Mark M. Thomas D. John N. 5 seconds to go. Here comes Lying Dog's number 2 duck. Making a big move here at the end. Lying Dog will be the winner. And who are the final 3 winners for today? Congratulations to Lying Dog. His number 2 duck did turn out to be the big winner. He will get the Albert Pujols ticket. Freddie C in the number 2 spot will win the Miguel Cabrera card. The number 3 duck, Mark M, will win the canister, his number 1 duck. And Michael B finished 4th. He will get the Matt Vierling rookie autograph refractor card. So congratulations, Lying Dog. You could have had 2. You got the second duck. You had the number 5th, the 5th place prize, but we did not get 15 contestants. Thomas D finished 6th. James K finished 7th. Mark M's second duck finished 8th. John B, Brandon P, John N, Jeromy D, and Christopher S rounds out the 13 ducks. I hope everyone enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I will have my email address in the comments below. You can please email me your address. Michael B, you do not have to. I do have your address. Freddie, I do need yours. Okay? Everybody else, please email me your address if you won, and we will get your prizes out as soon as possible. And I will open up that Pinnacle can for Time Travel Tuesday and then get yours out, Mark, as soon as I can. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed that. We got 40 more games, and we will do another free giveaway. Just be a subscriber, and you can get in on the duck race. We got Bob Wickman coming into the ball game. His numbers there. Never known for having a fastball. Kind of a junk pitcher, but also effective and good closer for a while. Bernard Gilkey will lead it off with a ground ball. 1 down in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Todd Walker as we look at the in-game stats. Walker 0 for 2 today. A little bit of a delay, I'm sure, as the duck race is closing out. That's a ground out to second as well. And Jay Bell, who is the difference today with his home run. Last time up, he went deep and made it 2-1. And a base hit to right. A 2-hit day for J. Bell, we're not going to run on BURNITZ. We will pinch hit for Hammond. We will bring in Travis Lee, and then he will go in defensively for DURAZO. Runner on first. Here's T. Lee. Still batting .315 versus righties. And a ground ball to short will end the inning. Yep, we're going to use Lee on defense. DURAZO coming out of the game. 0 for 3 today. Another 0 for. It is tough to start him right now. But T. Lee hasn't been doing that great either. Okay, we need a pitcher. We got 2 lefties coming up. So that means Omar Dahl will come in. I believe Dahl just got a save, his second. Am I wrong? Oh, I am wrong. My bad. But he did get into yesterday's ball game. That's what it was. All right. Pitching well. He's our left-handed setup man. And he will face Jeromy BURNITZ, who's having a good game against lefties. And he's going to tie it up with a double dong there. That makes no sense. The guy can't hit lefties all season, and he's accounted for all the runs. So Schourek will not get the win today. Dahl, of course, will strike out the right-handed bat. Another lefty who's 2 for 2 today. Actually, the only left-hand, well, Jenkins and VINA are offers. LEVIS with a ground ball to second. 2 down. And maybe a base hit for Loretta. It does fall in. Of course it does. And VINA lines out to short. That's a big come down from the duck race. Bottom of the 8th inning. Wickman coming out for another inning of work. It is Rob Ryan leading off. We have 6 hits today. Ryan popping out to short. Pudge, he's got an offer, and he strikes out. New pitcher, Takahito Nomura, a left-handed pitcher coming in to face Bobby. 0-2. Yeah, he gets jammed inside and pops it up. He does struggle with lefties. 9th inning, and they're going to pinch hit Bob Hamlin. I guess we leave Dahl in there. He's the only other lefty we have, and he does have the endurance to go 2. First one did not go so well, though, did it? Here's Hamlin, 2-2, striking out. Pulling the string on that changeup. Jose Valentin will bat right-handed, batting .217 versus lefties, and he walks him. Great. Fan-frickin-tastic. You could really use a double play. Let's go to the pen. Does Borowski have the high ground ball percentage? No. Is it Felix? Higher. Springer, 51%. Sadowski, 40. Okay. Well, we'll go with Springer. He's just been horrible, though. We need a double play. Springer into the game to face Cirillo. Here we go. Runner on first. And Valentin steals second base like it was nothing. His 12th of the year. And there goes the double play. And that will be the winning run right there. Comebacker. Go to third. Yep. Okay, we're going to take out Springer. And we're going to be bringing our closer. We don't have anybody left in the pen that's a left-hander. So we're going to bring in our best closer, best option anyway, and go after Geoff Jenkins, who's a lefty. He's over 4, 2 strikeouts today, and is overdue for a huge hit. 3-2. Oh, it's going to be caught. Oh, man. We have a chance to walk it off against Doug Jones. He's 41, man. 4 walks. I mean, 16 saves. 16 for 21. There we go. Matty Williams. 1-2. Striking out. Come on. We got a pinch hit. It's going to be Jeromy Garcia. I can, he pinch hit yesterday, and I will watch the games for making sure that the quality is good. And I'll read the transcript on the side, and I always call him Creamy Garcia, and the game recognizes it as Creamy, which is funny to me. 1-0. Creamy. Ground ball to short. That was a screwball. And Silky. Can Silky walk it off? Come on, Silky. 3-0. Well, now we have to steal. We have no choice. They're 3 for 4 against Pudge in stolen bases today. Gilkey's going right down the middle. Oh, Gilkey is safe. That is his 14th. He had 3 stolen bases yesterday. Todd Walker has a chance to be a hero. He does have an 0-1 count. 3-1. Oh, 4 straight balls. Intentionally walks to get to Jay Bell. Bell's having a game. We've really got nobody on the bench that we trust. So we have to go to Jay Bell. He's having a good game, though. And he's 2 for 2 in his career versus Doug Jones. Ding dong, yo, ding dong. 2-2. Base hit. Come on, Gilkey. Yes, we walk it off. Jay Bell. Game of the season for him. D-backs win 3-2. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. That's how you want to start a month. It's simulating up here. We need to advance a day. So we'll wait for the simulating. Maybe there's a trade offer. We are in the month in which the trade deadline exists. The final game of the month. Yeah, that's the trade deadline. While this is simulating, I just want to say thank you to everybody who even spends a moment watching this channel. We've had a lot of growth in the last year. This is our 5th year of doing this, and I love giving away prizes. It's a lot of fun. Your donations that you give go right toward getting bigger and better prizes, and that's, you saw that in this giveaway. We were going to give away the Miguel Cabrera rookie card, and then when we got more donations, I went ahead and got something bigger with the Albert Pujols game day ticket, and I'd love to do that for us every time. So a $10 donation will get you automatic entries, and then when we do the actual duck race, as we announce it, a $5 donation will get you a second duck, which paid off today, as you saw. Okay, it's taking too long. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so back to the calendar. We're going to advance a day. There we go. Simulating once again, but that time we get through it. So we're ready to hop on the plane and head to New York. We'll go back to the calendar, of course. There we go. Take a look at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. There's his 3 stolen bases yesterday. Atlanta wins. Barry Larkin's clutch hitting leads to the win. And then Marlins win a 14-inning game. Reynolds Mendoza pitched well. Then we have Chris Benson getting a win against the Astros. And there's Adrian Beltre. His rookie year is 1998. Now he's in the Hall of Fame. And Burnitz's 2 home runs. Not good enough. One-man team today for Burnitz. And somehow we managed to sweep. Padres lose pitcher Hitchcock. Sterling Hitchcock. What a great name that is. We'll check out that momentarily. And then a 10-2 rout puts Atlanta in first. Rudy Cianes. And then the Brewers move on to play the Rockies. This is our day off, so this is what is happening. The Brewers break their losing streak. Okay, transactions. Will there be a lot of transactions? No, not really. So, Atlanta, as we know, traded for McDowell, which was weird. He made a start and got injured for 2 weeks. So they are really struggling. Kevin Brown is going to miss a week, well, one start. And we just saw that Hitchcock got injured for 3 weeks or so. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. If you are one of the winners from today, please get me your address as soon as possible. I do have Michael B's address, so I don't need yours. Freddie, I do need yours. I can't find where. I must have deleted the email. And anyone else who won, Mark M., please give me your address. My email address is down below. Player of the game. We got co-winners today. We're going to give it to Jay Bell, but we also want to give it to our first place winner today. Jay Bell walked it off, and he had a home run. Pete Schourek, sorry to say, did not get the win, although he pitched solid. Felix Rodriguez gets the vulture win. He's 4-3. Doug Jones, mustache got in the way, and he gave up the run. I guess he kind of had to since we were the home team. But we'll take the 4-game winning streak, and we're going to come back tomorrow with the first game against the Mets. Until then, everyone, have a great day.